Getting better. I think I should be ready to go by tomorrow.
Russ, Coach told us, he said last night that he might miss you more than any player he's ever coached because you can make him laugh in tense situations. Does that surprise you from all that you've been through here that you get to that point to say that?
Kind of, but I knew if I got a chance to like perform, I had a feeling that maybe he'll lighten up a bit. But my high school coach, Coach Curran, I kind of had that effect on him as well. And a few of my coaches will tell you the same thing. But Coach P's, me and our relationship is truly special because his aggression and his mean face kind of is always on the basketball court. But off the court, when you get to know him, he's like a truly fabulous, happy-go-lucky person. But in between the lines, he's really serious. And sometimes it's hard to, kind of break that barrier. But I think we've done a great job just being able to work out what we need to work out and focus on winning.
What do you think about your career here from the very beginning to now? How are you different as a person, much less as a basketball player?
Wow, it's amazing. I got a lot of my boys from high school here, and they're coming to my senior night, and they'll tell you, the way I was in high school, the way I was now. I actually apologize to them for the way I played in high school because I didn't realize how much of a detriment I might have been to the growth of our high school team. Back then, the way I was to the player I am now, I felt like I could have done a lot more things differently, even off the court. So just being able to recognize the way I played and recognize the way I was as a teammate and the way I was as an immature person to now, I felt like I've made a lot of strides.
How do you want to be remembered for what you've done here?
I just want to, straight like that, I just want to be remembered for exactly what I've done here. I don't really want to be remembered next to any kind of player. I just want to be remembered in a class of my own for what I've done. And I don't want to be compared to anyone because it's unfair to compare myself to anyone or to compare someone else to me. If people could just say, Russ was here, Russ went to the Final Four, he won the championship, and mention a lot of the other things I've done, I'll be truly satisfied with that.
Do you think tomorrow you'll get emotional being the senior day?
I feel like I definitely will, considering everything that's just happened, what I've been through. I've been through a lot, and the stuff that I've been through, not a lot of people could go through. A lot of people would have quit. People would have, may have lost their game along the way, may have lost their confidence. But the way I kept my head up, the way I've always fought, nobody could do that. Not a freshman, not a sophomore, not an All-American, not anyone. Nobody can do that, and it was all me.
What's that say about Russ Smith?
It says that I'm tough, and I have a mental capacity to get better by any cost. You tell me to play defense. That's the reason why I didn't play my freshman year. I'll break the steals record in half a game's play. You tell me to be more efficient offensively, I'll raise my field goal percentage up. You tell me I need more assists, better turnover ratio, I'll raise that too. I need to shoot a better three ball, I'll raise that too. Whatever you need me to do, I can do it. I need to run a team. If I need to play PG, spell anybody, I can do that. Anything that needs to be done, I've done it. It's amazing that I'm shooting 47% from the field. I've never in a million years thought I'd shoot that high field goal percentage. So even to average almost 5 assists is a reach for me, and I've done it.
Russ, you have the Final Fours and the championship, obviously, but how would you collectively describe this group of seniors that you're part of right now?
We're a bunch of winners. We do everything it takes to win, and a lot of our guys don't get enough credit. This class doesn't get enough credit. Van Treese contributes to his team in ways that a lot of people would go home upset. They'd be upset because they weren't in the box score for a point. But Van Treese does things for us that without him we would lose. Tim Henderson, there's no championship without Tim Henderson, and that's point blank period. And Luke Hancock, there's definitely no championship without Luke Hancock. And it's just really amazing what this group has been through, and for us to come around. Even Gorgie, what Gorgie's been through, the just the doubters. I mean, it's amazing.